What is up, everybody? Welcome back to the channel, guys. Today I'm giving you every bit of information you could possibly need about Ford Takeover. And if you have any questions, if you've been here before, because it has changed, I'm gonna run you through day one and day two. We're gonna go to the locations and just show you everything you need to know. Let's go. All right, guys, so we're right here. This is where the cruise meets up Friday morning. This is where the cruise will leave from, and I've got all your information right here on the Foxcast.com. The address will be right there. You're gonna pull in right here. Everybody's gonna be meeting right out here. Big open public parking lot here. Try to be here as close to 9 a.m. as possible. The cruise is led by Nick Strong from Mustangs of the Mid-South. He does this all the time. Great guy. But I also have the route on the website, so you'll be able to check that out as well if you need it. But this is where you meet. The cruise is going to leave as close to 10 o'clock in the morning as possible. And then the cruise actually takes a nice route all the way down to the horsepower factory where the dyno shootout is. All right, guys, one quick note: the dyno shootout and the cruise kind of start around the same time. If you're in the dyno shootout, which I'll show you all of that here in just a few, if you're in the dyno shootout, you need to be at the horsepower factory by 9 a.m. But if you're like, I want to cruise and I want to do the dyno shootout, guess what? The cruise ends at the dyno shootout. So don't worry about that. Go ahead and do the cruise. It'll be a blast. We'll just be getting things kind of rocking and rolling by the time you all arrive. So I promise you'll still have plenty of action at the dyno shootout. So that is the cruise. All right, so you guys doing the cruise, you are going to end up, like I said earlier, at the horsepower factory for the dyno shootout. So yeah, you get to see both. But if you remember last year, we came up this road and we basically had everybody parked on either side of the streets, which was not ideal. But like I said, the team here at the horsepower factory had all this dug out and had a culvert put in, and we have all this parking area here. So if you are if you're spectating the dyno shootout or you arrive in the cruise, you're going to want to make a left right here and turn in. As you can see, more parking than we'll ever need. There will be somebody here. It is $5 to park, so have a $5 per car, not per person, per car. And slide off in here. Plenty of parking. This is hard packed. I'm sure he's going to have it cut down one more time, but plenty of parking, not on the road. Let's run up here to the shop here and I'll show you where the dyno shootout pops off. All right, so if you are participating in the dyno shootout, your car is in the dyno shootout, you're going to be able to park right up here. That way we can get you right in here in this you're going to go right in here in this door. Truck and trailer parking is all going to be over here if you trailer your car in. If you're not in the dyno shootout, please don't trailer your car up here. Just saying. But yeah, guys, plenty of room over here if you've got a trailer to park. And then, like I said, we can line up all the shootout participants right here. This main door is where you'll be coming in, and we'll be pulling the cars in and out of the shootout all day long. So that's going to be cool. I'm guessing the dyno shootout's going to ramp up, or excuse me, probably shut down around 4:30 is what we're shooting for. But yeah, right here, guys, we're going to have the food trucks. Alan did go ahead and get some porta potties and all of that, so trying to make everything better. And I'm telling you, this is going to be a great shootout. There's going to be some seriously badass rides on that dyno. Guys, so after the dyno shootout, after the cruise, Friday evening is of course the meet and greet. Now if you've been to Ford Takeover before, we're in a totally different location. We had a couple of issues last year: no bathrooms, no food, nothing to drink. Like literally we had a parking lot, so it wasn't all that great. So this year we are at the Park Stone Grill, and I'm telling you guys, this is a spot. You can already see we got an outdoor patio if you want to use it. But the very cool thing, if you can see right over there, that's the Holiday Inn Express. That's the host hotel. Now, whether you're staying there or not, most of you guys know this area. It's a lot of people stay right here in this area. But this is where the meet and greet's happening. Let me go ahead and show you what's on tap. All All right, guys, so parking wise, you look down here, all of this is gonna be cleared out, and Mustang basically parking only, which is gonna be super cool. Like, this is all gonna be a car show. But the very, very cool thing is this small section of this road right out here is going to be closed off, and we'll have a police detail letting just Mustangs in and out of here. So basically from right here to down there by the Sportsplex, this entire street right here is going to be closed off to through traffic, and we're going to be able to park out here on the street. It's going to basically look like the Woodward Dream Cruise. You can back up to the curb, like however you want to park out here, you can do it. All right, guys, and like I said, that's the Holiday Inn Express right there. That's the host hotel. Most of you guys know this location, but yes, all of this right here. Then we'll have this parking area down here, all along here. So plenty of parking, which is going to be extremely, extremely cool. And then, of course, in the Parkstone Grill, they have all kinds of food, whether you want a burger or a steak, they've got you. Drinks, beer, whatever you want, they've got you covered there. So that's going to be super cool. But I've got more to show you about the pre-meet. Let's go around back. All right, guys, so everybody that's going to be parked back here, they're going to have this door open right here, which is the rear entrance to Parkstone Grill. And basically all you have to do is walk in here, and they'll have bar service right inside this little room, so you don't have to go all the way around the front. They'll also have a barbecue truck back here, and we're waiting on confirmation, but we may have like a Budweiser tent out back here as well. So this is gonna be a freaking party, let me tell you. All right, guys, so day 2 of Ford Takeover all happens at Jackson Dragway, and as you can see, we're right here at Jackson Dragway. Yes, they're closed right now, but this is your main entrance right here, guys. So when you get here, this is what you need to know. If you are going to be in the car show or you are drag racing, your cost is, let's see, $20. Anyone else in the car is $15. Okay. If you are just spectating, it's $15 per person. And you will also not go straight, because I'll show you here in a minute where that parking is. Once you get paid here at the gate, you're going to go this way, and you're going to go over into Spectator Parking. On the far side of the drag strip over there is all of the Spectator Parking, and I've got everything mapped out for you on the website. All right, so if you are a spectator, like I said, they're going to turn you to the right as soon as you get paid there at the gate, and you're going to follow this little road all the way over to the Spectator Parking area. Now look, if you don't want to be in the show and you don't want to race, I get it. Or if you have a non-Ford powered vehicle, doesn't matter, you got to go to this side. Let's get up here, I'll show you the parking area, and also a great place to get parked and set up and watch some of the action. All right, so lots of spectator parking up here. This is a great area right here for shade, and it gets you right at the starting line there, so you can catch some of the starting line action. Restrooms right there. He'll have plenty of porta potties. Again, all this is parking. Guys, this is all hard packed stuff. Porta potties, restrooms, plenty of trash receptacles, plenty of room for parking. And I'm gonna get down here and I'm gonna show you the really good spot where you can park if you want to catch the finish line. All right, guys, so if you want to get some really good spots in the spectator parking area to watch some drag racing, this is it. There's this hill there, there's this kind of bottom right here, and then there's another hill right there. These are perfect places to set up, back your truck up, and set up a tent, whatever you want to do, set your chairs up, and you can catch all the drag racing action right here. You can basically see the entire track from here. It's this is one of my favorite spots whenever we come out here. All right, guys, so this is the concession stands. They will be open, and he's also going to have another food truck out here cooking. But bear with me, I know there's nothing here, obviously, but I just want to kind of show you as you come in. Like I said, once you leave the gate, if you're racing or you're showing in the car show, you're going to head out this way. All of that over there and about halfway down there is going to be drag racer parking. This area right here is your manufacturer's midway. All of the booths and vendors and all of that will be set up right here. If you didn't get your official event tee on Friday at the Dyno Shootout, we will have some hopefully left here in the Foxcast media booth. And there's also going to be several other guys you know, selling different kinds of merch and stuff. But let's go over here and I'll show you where the car show is. All right, boys, so all the way down here, if you're going to be in the car show, you're going to make this left right here, okay? And just to give you some perspective, you're going to go on past the restrooms. And again, this is all drag racer parking right here. But this is where you turn to go to the car show. We'll have, obviously, some volunteers are going to be out here just kind of directing you where to park. But this is the car show area. And when I tell you, the camera doesn't do justice to how big it is, we can easily put 700 cars out here. I mean, it goes on probably farther than I want to walk. But this is we moved the car show area to here last year, and it was freaking perfect. Like it worked out so good. Obviously he'll have everything cut down real low. All this is not low ground, it's not soft or anything, so plenty, when I tell you, plenty of space out here. The car show is going to be popping. If you trailer your car for the car show, you can put your trailers over here. You can park your truck and your trailer over here off to the left side. But just like last year, even in the rain, we had just about this entire area full. So this is where you want to go for the car show. Like I said, just get on past the bathrooms a little bit and take you left, and we'll have all the lines kind of started here so you'll know where to park. All right, boys, so this grassy area right here in front of where the car show is, there's a couple of things going on. Back there towards the tree line, you're going to have the mobile dyno is going to be set up, 412 dyno. If you go to the Facebook page event post, there's an email to get with him and make sure you've got a space reserved for the mobile dyno. And again, this is Saturday, this isn't the dyno shootout. So if you want to get a spot on the dyno, he's going to be set up out here. All of my sorry guys, I'm losing my train of thought today. All of my guys for the swap meet are going to be out here, and then also we'll have some additional trailer parking, truck and trailer parking right here, drag racer parking, and then I believe he's got the other food trucks set up down here as well. So that's what's going to be here, and then of course all this right here, and then all of that down there, and all the way about a quarter away to the start of the midway is all drag racer parking. So let's go up there and talk about the track. When I designed Ford Takeover, I wanted to make it a fun, chill event and eliminate a lot of the BS that I've seen and personally experienced at other events. So the car show is kind of like a cars and coffee. There's no classes, there's no trophies, there's no judging, none of that crap. Just put your car in the car show, hang out, meet other enthusiasts, see other cool cars. That is the point of the car show. The drag racing is basically the same premise. It's a test and tune format. Go out there and have fun. You can grudge race if you want to, but there's no classes. There's no, there's no payouts. There's none of that stuff that make it cease to be fun when people start arguing about rules and judging and all this other stuff. So let's get up here to the starting line, and I'll talk to you about real quick about the drag racing. All right, guys, so getting down here to the drag race. Here's all your staging lanes right here, guys. You just come up, pick whatever lane you want to. Again, there's no classes, there's none of that stuff. It's test and tune style, grudge race with somebody if you want to. The idea, especially for the drag racing portion, is have fun. That is the stuff. There will be some fast cars though here, just saying. So here you go, guys. Jackson Dragway is, of course, an 1/8 mile track. So I believe he'll be running a bracket tree. I think that's a little more, I don't know, that's a little more common than a pro tree. But either way, He'll have it prepped. They're out here working on the surfaces right now. I think everybody went to lunch, but you can see they're working on the track right now. Track will be prepped, sticky. It's gonna be badass. Like I said, guys, there were some fast cars here last year that didn't get to run. Guarantee those guys are gonna be back and they're gonna be on the track kicking the ass. All right, guys, so that pretty much covers all of Ford Takeover. Huge shout out to everybody that makes this possible. Working with HPR, Brutal Vlogs, Mustangs of the Mid-South, and then also our sponsors, LMR, Detroit Speed, Vengeance Clutch, Hanlon Motorsports, Detroit Speed. God, I'm telling you, this is a lot of work to make happen. I hope everybody has a great time, and I'll see you in about a week.